Okay, so we've got the EXP mod installed. It's going to give me more EXP. It's going to give me more EXP for a lot of things and a lot more for kills, which is super useful. So we're going to be kind of stealthy here. Luckily, we've got some extra ammo with this thing. I don't see anybody around here. There's a guy shooting at me. But yeah, there's a clone mod that respawns you. And you have to go and pick up your stuff. Yeah, that would be incredibly useful. Okay, so let's see where that guy that was shooting at me was. I want to get to dogmeat, because if I can get to dogmeat, problem solved. Well, not necessarily problem solved, but it's going to make life easier. But, it's a rad stag all the way out there. I'll have to figure that out in a second. Okay. Think we're good. Hey, dogmeat. Okay. One of my goals here is to probably put a bed in every settlement I can. Or maybe something else. I don't know. We'll think about it. One way or another, I've got dog meat. I can use them as a pack mule if I need to. So I got 4 rad X and a couple rad away. Okay, that's actually really good. Let's see, what can we get here? Cram, probably useful. Rat poison, maybe not. I don't remember where I can get adhesive from. Okay. We have a weapons workbench here, too. For a second, that was another giddy-up buttercup leg. Okay, pipe pistol plus. Gold. Oh, duct tape, there we go. Okay, paintbrush and wrench. Another stim pack. Always got to grab more of those. Texture's kind of wigging out a little bit here. Yeah, the regrowth mod isn't perfect. It's got benefits, but it ain't perfect. Boston Bugle, not useful. It's pre-war money. Toaster's probably not that useful. I'm trying to keep it light until we get more junk. Okay, so we get a cap stash. Psycho Radex. Both are going to be useful. Don't see too much else here. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I think I might have to rescale this zombie mod. I don't think it's currently set up for people of my level. Where the hell's dogmeat gonna be? How the hell am I gonna do this? Balls. Okay. Maybe if I had traps or something. He's gonna follow me the entire way. Let's just see if I can... Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. It's feeling a little bit more... Uh-oh. Okay. We made it. No, he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. And we're dead. Ah, crap. I thought he died. He, like, stumbled backwards, and I saw EXP, and I thought I was good. Okay, so we can kill them with the Ripper. Okay, we're not doing permadeath. This is too brutal of a setup here. I think the penalty for death is surely just going to be... How far does it send me back? Oh, back to the previous day. Alright. How bad is that? Not too bad, actually. I don't think I did much. I think I'm thirsty. I think I'm hungry. We got some purified water. I wonder if alcohol counts. One way or another, we know we can fight zombies, so that's a benefit. Oh, shoot, I was going to turn on the mod that lets me quick save, but I guess we're not going to be doing that. Hope that wasn't lightning. Okay, we already killed these guys, so... I'm going to use VATS to I don't get any experience for that. Oh, that sucks. Doom permadeath, use guns. Guns are actually worse. That's the crazy part. Okay, we got a rad stag doe out here. Yes. Unless she's gone. Nope, there she is. She hit me. She bloody hit me. Okay. We desperately needed that experience, so there's... What the hell's forged? I don't fucking know, but I'm gonna run away from it. Wait, aren't the forged, like... those fire guys? Well, there's another rad stag doe. Might want to rethink these things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn off one of these mods. The fact that there are forged here. High level forged with laser guns. I don't know if I can actually do that. Okay. Well, this time I'm not gonna... We know where the zombies came from. Let's go see if I can get dog meat one more time. Should have ran Wander. It's just after a certain point, man, what can you do? Alright, let's get the Ripper out. The guns are useless here. Like, we can use the Ripper because the Ripper is nuts. But the everything else is gonna be rough. I might have to turn off the, encounter zone mod. At least until we catch up a little bit. Well, let's get dog meat first. Oh. There's the rad stag doe before she runs off. Perfect. Okay, we get that. Get this. Don't care too much. Grab the desk fan. Grab the stim pack and the stuff. There we go. There's these things. Let's grab dog meat before the zombies show up. I don't know if they wander. Or what their deal is. But still, okay. So we're good there. We came in here, right. We checked this out. Wanderbots, cap stash. Don't know how badly we need caps, but still. And so... let's see. Oh, crap. We haven't equipped the revolver rifle either. Sets me back hard. Let's see if I can pull the zombies. No, they're not here. There's a blood bug hatchling. Another rad stag doe. Okay, blood bug hatchlings I feel like it can fight. Yeah, especially because it's almost dead. Alright, there's one. There's two. Okay. Not great. But it'll do. Where's dog meat? The other blood bug go? I don't know. Uh-oh. There they are. Okay. So we got ghouls coming in. I'm gonna run back. I don't know where dog meat is. I kind of lost him. He might be stuck in... oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, my only hope of survival here is the Ripper, and them not getting around me. Oh, and dog meat. Dog meat doing exactly that. Crap. Okay, zombie roamer down. Next zombie down. Okay. So far, so good. We had a glowing one coming in. That's a little bit of a concern. Let's see what he had. Money. And we can get bones from this. Ah, flip lighter. That's useful. It's weird that we can get a ton of bone from this. If I could make, like, bone equipment, that'd be down. I'd be down. Oh! Okay. What is going on here? That was really strange. We're a lucky duck. Okay. This is the bad one. Wait, what? Can I not hurt? Oh, fuck, I can't hurt this one. And we're dead. Wow, this is hard. Holy crap, I did not realize these things had teeth inside their other teeth. Like, kind of human-y teeth. Gah. With the glowing one, go for the legs. Okay. Can't hurt it, I'll just stand here. No, it's not that I was just standing there. I mean, for starters, I was trying to save dog meat. Grab dog meat and run, man. Yeah. So the problem is, if I can't get past these zombies, I'm gonna have to think of something. Yeah, time to modify the mods. I'm feeling like that's probably a good idea. I mean, mostly I was just hoping that I could... I was mostly just hoping that I'd be able to hit them, period. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab dog meat and we're gonna go back home. I'm probably gonna set up a water purifier. Fuck. We're not getting this one. Dog meat. What? Alright, that's not gonna work. I guess chasing the radstag doe directly past past dog meat breaks his AI. Use 10mm pistol, VATS, aim for the head. I tried that earlier, didn't work so great. Didn't do any damage. This is hard. This is legit. Probably gonna be the hardest thing I do in this game. Okay, so this time we don't do the stupid thing, have the pipe pistol out. That thing's useless. The Ripper, we're gonna need to up the damage for bad. If I can get the damage up, we'll live. But yeah, become the fake mayor of Sanctuary for a bit. Yeah, it looks like that's gonna have to be the way I do things, because currently there's no better way of doing it. Because every other alternative is gonna suck. So I think we'll scrap a couple of things so I can have I'll scrap a couple of things so we can make like a little fort. Oh right, we can put on some of the other armor. There might also be some things around to the left too. Okay, so I don't think they're coming up here. We still need that adhesive and a couple other things from here that'll pick up the pace. Whip lighter, Wanderbots, combo. Nope, none of these are useful. I don't know what dog meat's barking about, but hopefully it's not horror monsters. Oh, what? I guess he ends up with the stim pack that was there. Yeah, because I don't want to deal with this. Sounds like the, those guys are fighting over there. Doesn't look like it. Okay, come on, dog meat. Hopefully it comes with me. But yeah, I think we're just gonna make a little, I think I'm just gonna make a little, fort in Sanctuary for the time being, because, I mean, I don't think I'm capable of doing anything else. Unfortunately, ammo sucks. Like, we don't have any. gonna be real rough. Okay, broken toilet. No. Oh, ceramic and plastic might not be a bad idea. I'm just gonna scrap some of these cars here. Don't want to get rid of the sanctuary road. Want to get rid of that. Ah, some of these houses are complete teardowns. And that's exactly what we need. So I think I'll build Wander Fort right here. Wood, not prefabs. What the? Oh, bridges. Huh, interesting. Okay, wood, concrete, wood, steel. Looks like we've got a fair amount of both, which is perfect. So let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm actually going to get rid of one of these. So we can have this here. Okay. We're going to want to do... Oh, crap. I forgot. My mod situation actually gets rid of the really nice looking walls here. They're all the way down on SKE. Ah, that's annoying. I'll have to do that. Turn town into fort home to drop off junk. Kind of, yeah. It's just my original desire was to not do that with here. Also looks like SKE is broken again. Right. Well, I guess we're gonna go with the cruddy looking stuff because I don't have a choice. I guess that's fine. Let's do walls. Some of these walls have to look okay. We could do stuff like this. I don't even know if it does snap. Oh, this cost me a ton of wood though. Okay, we can't do this then. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have more steel than this. I guess let's do metal. Do I have just like a generic metal doorway? A little bit of wood, a lot of steel. Alright, it'll do. Probably should have done prefab. Yeah, we're gonna run out of steel before we're done making the shack. But this will be fine. Maybe not. We might be okay. Well, at the very least, I'm gonna put a door on this, too. Before we go too far. Well, we live in a shithole. But that's life. Okay, let's go see if I can get the other two houses scrapped up. For the time being. Do I have all the ambient music turned off in this game? Interesting question. Ah, ruined house. Ruined house can be removed. Because, yeah, none of this scrap is ever going to amount to anything or be useful. Also, there were a couple of, bloat flies in one of those houses. I need to clear that out first, too. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to be the mayor of, a ghost town for a little while. I guess that's not a bad way to start, too. If we're lucky... If we're lucky, we can actually... Here. I'll take down the fallen trees and stuff. Branches, maple branches. I think I'll get rid of the brambles, too, at least along the main road. We need some visibility here. This seems like a good idea. Okay. So let's make it go... Do we want 2 floors high? It's not a bad idea. It's the apocalypse. Everything is a shithole. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, roofs? Walls? Prefabs. Oh. I guess I'm gonna have to do wood for the second floor. Just because it doesn't work any other way. Okay, well that's fine. Floors. Shack, upper floor. Here we go. It's mostly fine except for the precipitous drop that we don't want to deal with. So let's do this. At least we got enough wood for this kind of thing. I don't know entirely if this is what I want to do. Also, it doesn't look like my experience mod is actually doing what it's supposed to do. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't remember how much experience I'm supposed to be getting for this. But still. Okay, so we've got that. There's nothing that flies, right? There's nothing that goes particularly high. So yeah, I can hang out here. So if the zombies do decide to come here, we can deal with stuff. I think I'm gonna set up a water purifier in the river. We're gonna need fresh water, and it kind of seems reasonable. that we'll be able to do that. Curious if the zombies ever make their way into town. Well, worst comes to worst, what we can do is just, smash and grab for a little while until we're brave enough to go out into the wilderness. Okay, picnic tables. I don't want to go into the water too far, though. I don't know if, I don't know about radiation too much. And how it's specifically, like, how I'm going to abate it. If I can get to the point where I can make a holy arch, we'll be okay. It's just a matter of getting there. Okay, so power, generators. Looks like I only have enough supplies to make one medium one. Solar wouldn't be bad, but we need to get to higher levels. Okay, and then resources, water. So water pump, water purifier. Big one requires science one and a little bit of copper, so I guess we're stuck with this. But that's fine, we're probably not going to be using more than this for the time being. And if I can get some more materials, we can get this. Hopefully that's enough. And since I don't have any settlers here, I should be able to just claim all of that. If we're lucky. Okay, let's see if any of the crops have finished growing here. This is a very familiar feeling, honestly. Let's see, does the Lone Wanderer perk give any energy resistance? You know, that's a good point, actually. I haven't looked into that. Because, yeah, if I could get the perk where I'm totally alone, no dog meat, technically it would kind of break the whole I am legend situation. But, realistically... what? I have no idea. No idea what just happened there. It would break the I am legend thing a little bit. But at the same time, it would be potentially a huge, huge boon. Door, piles of leaves. Where else could we go? The one problem is dog meat being with me means I'm not going to be able to play terribly tactically. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. I don't see anything horrible invading yet. I'll keep that door locked for a second. I was kind of hoping the zombies would just, like, randomly mill into town. Okay, question. What was I even gonna look up? Oh, right. No, we don't want to store this. We're gonna go here. Perk chart. I'm almost up to level 3, which would be good. Oh. So the Lone Wanderer would require Charisma 3. 15% less damage, increase carry weight by 50. Honestly, we need that. We need this bad. 15% less damage, and then eventually 30% less damage, and a higher carry weight would be amazing. Maybe? I don't know. The other, I mean, dog meat might be better, though. Lone Wanderer doesn't get affected by dog meat. Really? Well, then we're definitely getting Lone Wanderer when we get the chance. Okay, so we haven't gotten attacked here. We're gonna just hang out for a second longer. We're gonna grab the mailbox and this. Okay, so yeah, so we're definitely getting the Lone Wanderer perk. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let's grab the bed. And apparently dog meat can teleport out of locked doors. Alright. Well, I guess that's useful. Let's see. So grab that, bop in here. Honestly, in this case, we might not even want to. Okay. I'll have to decorate this or something. I don't know. I don't know what I want the inside of my pod to look like. I guess I could actually almost use like a the overseer setup. That'd be funny. Okay, do we want railings? Yeah, we might as well put up some railings. Not that it really matters, but it'll keep me from falling off in the middle of combat, which would be helpful. Let's see, so it's probably under MISC? Yeah, here we go. Which one looks the nicest? Probably this. It's cheap. Some amount of experience. Yeah, I mean, I am definitely going to be never leave sanctuarying it for at least a little while. At least until we have... Does anybody remember the command for, redoing your stats? Because I would not mind trading off a little bit of strength for the charisma. Here. Maybe. Okay, well, let's level up. So I could put a point into charisma. Yeah, let's just start working on that. 2 more levels and we can get dog meat up. So, you know what? Actually, seeing as we're in like crazy mode here, I'm just gonna stick this in the sky. So, option A. Will this snap? I really wish there were more snap points on everything. Well, shack bridges definitely snap together. Okay. So you know what we're gonna do? Okay, we're gonna store these. I'm effectively gonna turn Sanctuary into my own private treehouse. Okay, so let's... Oh, surface snap is off. And workshop grid snap is off. Come on, I know these snap to each other. Did I turn off object snap? I did what? Huh. Cancel. Do I have to restart this completely? Or maybe we just have to get out of the workshop for this. Okay. We're now playing The Floor is Lava. Yep, absolutely I am. I might even... I have a lot of episode names that I would not mind throwing at this. We'll see. We'll see if I have time. Okay, so we want to do this. There we go. But yeah, I'm just gonna play Floor is Lava Sanctuary Edition. Using this tree fort. Okay, I don't... let's just store that for the time being. Because the easiest way for me to survive here is by turning this entire place into my own personal, don't die zone. Crap. Moved my cursor at the last second, thinking it had already been placed. God, I hope I can walk underneath these. That'd be bad. But yeah, show special menu wouldn't be a bad move. So can I go through here without falling? Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like I can walk through these. Yeah, it's a little awkward. It doesn't look good. Personal don't die zone. Yeah. So yeah, let's just keep doing these. We're gonna need more wood. What I might do is actually see if I can get what I might do is see if I can get some of my oh wait, no. Do I even have the capacity to make the resource generation things. I might? I don't know. Okay, before I go too much further, let's see if I can get a Northland Diggers resource thing, because we're gonna need wood and we're gonna need steel. So resource stations. Okay, so botanist we can't do, brewmaster we can't do, butcher we can't do. Well, we might be able to do butcher settlement, DIY. Ammo would be amazing. Forester. So we need cloth, we need wood, and we need purified. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna need 5 more purified water if I'm gonna want to be able to make the forester thing. And that's probably the most important. Hammer time, if I can get 3 more adhesive. No, wait, no, that's concrete and ceramic. Steel or aluminum. Wood, acid, and circuitry would be hard to come by. Doesn't this mod need settlers to run? Nope. I broke it a bit. Actually, I've got a mod specifically that increases the speed at which resources will regenerate. Remember, right, there are bloatflies in here, right? Yep. At least bloatfly. Okay, that hurt, but we got some stuff. Oh, that one died. Like, disappeared, died. Weird. Okay, so let's see. So we'll need the steel thing. We'll also need the wood thing. Yeah, water every day from my workshop. I'm hoping so. Especially because I don't have any settlers this time. So we've got our acid now. Good. We need circuitry from something, which I should actually... Ooh. Can I get, like, circuitry from a toaster? Nope. Steels and screw, bubble gum. Oh, no, this is the straight up bar. Something here's gotta have circuitry. Or food in it. Everybody's making fun of me because I'm touching the lava. I mean... Can't help it, to some degree. Gotta be down here for at least a little while. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Okay, I think that'll be a jokey thing we do. At some point. The floor is lava Fallout challenge. Ooh, safe has to have something in it. Maybe, if we're lucky. God, I hope so. That'd be real funny, actually, if we managed to get... Ooh, look at all this oil. I don't know if we necessarily... I'm gonna need it. Okay, contents to workbench. Mirror has radaway in it. Okay, so some of these do have radaway in them. That's good. It'd be nice if we could actually kill the zombies once they get here. That's the one shitty part. We could put up some traps, though. Maybe. We'll see. HVAC unit only has that in it. You know, there's a couple more safes around here. Though not in this house. We're gonna have to keep looking. Let's get rid of the maple log. Let's get the street lamp. Fertilizer, concrete, wood, steel. A lot of ruined house bits. That's useful. But yeah, it would be really fun to actually do like a playthrough where I make everything, I don't even know how I would do it. But effectively make a giant floating structure that I walk across for the entirety of a playthrough somehow. I don't know how I would do that. Let's see, if you can set up a turret and cheese the mods with hours of waiting. Yeah. Yeah, there's literally a tree growing through this house. It's weird. Okay, so what else is there? Straw pillow. Looking for adhesive, though. Ooh, nah, damn, no circuitry. Trifold, yes. Plaque? No. Picture frame? No. Radiator? No. Maybe that computer, if I go back to it, will have some circuitry for me. Radio? Rubber. What? That doesn't even make sense. Feel like I'm playing Never Leave Sanctuary all over again. Actually feels really nice to be kind of starting over in this way. It's really interesting. Yeah, we already checked the basement on that house. Though I appreciate the thought. Get rid of the truck, it's not useful. Get rid of the frame, whatever that was for. Let's actually grab one of these dog houses. We're gonna want one. Somewhere. We've got chickens here, but sadly I can't do anything. I can't do anything with the chickens. Like, Let's have this happen, where the doghouse floats. Can I assign dog meat specifically? This person cannot be commanded by you. Damn it, I just want to assign him to this doghouse. And nothing more. Yeah, this looks a little screwy. Okay. We might be able to make something after this, actually. We're lucky. How many hours do I have in this game? Hundreds. At least 100. Probably more. Nothing though to have circuitry in it so far, though. We're getting a couple of things that we could use, but no circuitry, necessarily. Which kind of sucks. Radiator. Apparently I can't get this fan. Huh. Strange. Mirror has something. Mirror has Rad-X. We'll need that. I can almost guarantee we're gonna get a... Oh shit, I'm fatigued. Alright. Well, we've got one more place. I should probably also bring the cooking station over too. We'll deal with that for later. Currently, that's kind of low priority, especially for time. We need that circuitry, because if I can get both of these stations rolling, then we're golden for at least a little while. Glass. No, that's not it. Kitchen scale? Spring and screw. There's no mirror there. Okay. So we couldn't get into the safe earlier, but we can scrap it. I'm hoping by scrapping that we actually scrapped the computer alongside. I'm gonna be kind of sad if that's not the case. What's this? Ooh, drugs. Med-X. Interesting. As long as there's not any other doghouses, he'll stay at that one. Okay, we'll have to find the other ones and get rid of them then. Let's see. I don't see anything particularly pressing right now. Let's get back to the house and see if I can get one of the resource stations done. Just realized there's a door outside of my front door. Let's get rid of that. Okay, resource stations. Can I make anything? So I can make a butcher. Leather or bones? Leather or bones. Fish quality inspection. Okay, hammer time needs some adhesive. Metal splinters needs circuitry. Forester just needs purified water. Okay, so that's our answer for now. I'm gonna close the door. Gonna lock the door. And we're gonna sleep for... You'd think the character would be able to go for at least a day without getting fatigued. I've never been able to understand that. I'm gonna have to see if there's a couple of mods. I'm gonna have to see if there's a couple of mods that I can get my hands on. That, like, take off some of the bite for survival mode. At least for some of these issues. Well, at least I feel well rested. However, I'm probably also starving. Luckily, we got food and potentially purified water for days. Well, I'm not dead. Everybody's saying dead. So it's early morning. We're hungry. Inventory, aid. So I've got... What are these? Ooh. So apparently grilled rad roach and grilled rad stag don't give me rads. That's important. Guess let's eat that and drink that. Okay, I feel better, but I'm still parched. One more, I'm properly hydrated. That sucks, but that saves us some problems. I might still be kind of hungry. But still. Okay, transfer. So we got some Rad-X stim packs. Bottle cap. Silver locket. Mentat, Psycho. Little bit of circuitry. Not enough circuitry. Still nothing with the, let's see. Still nothing specifically useful here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move the doghouse over here. Probably. What I need to do is some kind of... Okay, so obviously we need 7 purified water before we're gonna be able to do that. And that sucks, so we're gonna need more. What I'm thinking is... defense. So we can't do much. We've got like guard posts, but there's nothing we can do there. Turrets. I dare not use my precious circuitry on turrets. However, traps, on the other hand, some of these we can use. So flamethrower traps are a no-go. If I can get a bit of aluminum, we can get spring traps. What else can we get? Oh. We got spike traps. Huh. Okay, so we got spike traps and we got spring traps. So here's what we're gonna do. I can almost guarantee enemies are going to completely suck at walking through here. So let's take this for a second. Let's put this right here, right in the middle. Right in the most obvious spot. Then we're going to take this. So what I was thinking is, let's make death row. If I do something like this, we have 2 of these, plus maybe a spring trap, give or take. This might give me an edge. I want to test this out today, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it. Let's do defense traps. Another spike trap. Luckily, springs are kind of easy to come across. Spike trap's definitely going to bite me ass somewhere down the road. Maybe. The problem is, like, right now I'm kind of desperate. Oh, you know what? No, it's not. Store them. I'm gonna store all this for the second. This is not... This is useful, but it's also not useful. Here's what we're gonna do. So the floor is lava, yes? Yeah. Easily. Well, what if the surrounding area is lava? Can I not snap to this? Ah, damn, this sucks. So can I not really? Okay, let's get up here and reconfigure our house. Just put the bed up here. Luckily, it doesn't matter. Okay. So what we want to do is actually have a bigger tower. And we're literally going to make the floor as lava. Let's see, shack upper floor. Okay, here we go. There. Perfect. So what I can do is over here. Yeah, this is gonna work. It's gonna fit. We might have to... Balls. We might have to futz with it a bit here. But what I can do is make my entire house bigger and then cover the entire bottom. I can cover the entire bottom in in spike traps. Because, yeah, it might bite me in the ass. You're not wrong about that. My hope is it'll bite my enemies in the ass, and I will be sitting there squeaky clean and shooting at them. Let's get rid of these walls. We'll have to move them. Luckily, I've got enough wood here that we're in less of an issue. There we go. It's actually surprisingly hard to put all this stuff down. But it'll be fine. Oh, we're getting a little bit of that weird poppy glitch for the time being, but that's fine. Let's see. Tower of Mordor. Lord of the Rings. I'm not entirely sure if I go that far. But yeah, we're definitely going to make the Murder Tower. As our other alternatives are usually just straight up death. My biggest fear here, though, is that we're gonna run into, Is that all of them? I think it is, actually. Yeah, that is. Okay. My biggest fear here is that we're gonna run into, something that we can't beat. And that's gonna kill us. Something that can shoot, specifically, is gonna be a legitimate problem. Okay. Is this... No. Do I get more or less experience from these things? I actually really don't feel like I'm getting the extra experience, but still. When do the zombies show up? Luckily, kinda whenever I pull them. I hope. Okay. So, shack door. Shack wall. Oh, these are all just pure steel, too. Which is great. That's the thing I have the most of. Yep. So I don't have to think about it. And yeah, what I'll do is just play Ring Around the Rosie with zombies. Hopefully, at the base of my house, because they can't destroy it. This is an Ark where structures are just, well, destructible. All I have to do is make sure that I lock the door behind me. And they're stuck, and they can't do anything about it. Perfect. Where's my bed? There it is. Floating up here. Okay, so if I press F2, this should work. Put it in this corner next to the ivy. We'll have to spruce this place up later, but that's later. Okay, I'm actually going to get rid of the balcony railings. I like them, but I don't think these are the balcony railings I'm going to want to use. For a second, I thought that was Trash Can Carla standing out there, and I was like, that's freaky. Because Trash Can Carla definitely shouldn't be here. Okay, but yeah, what I'm thinking is, if we have this specific part right here covered in spike traps, with like stairs going up to it, they'll get hit by that first. Please snap for my good. Oh, good. It's not snapping. What? Oh, is it because there's the wall here? Try putting this over here. There we go. So I'm gonna have to be kind of ginger about this, but still. Okay, so let's go back. We want structures, doors, fences, miscellaneous. Wood, stairs. Ideally, it'd be nice if we could have these. Can I stack them on each other? Damn, I can't. Yeah, it's a little tall. Well, I guess we can do this. The only problem is we're gonna run out of wood this way, but it's good experience. Okay, there we go. So we've got that done. I'm just gonna have to be careful about it. I wonder if they'll hit dog meat. I hope they won't hit dog meat. And the last thing is, if I can get one more spring, there's got to be a toaster or something I can get a spring from. In one of these. You? No. You? No. You? No. You? No. Take the resources gladly. What about you? Steel. Damn. Yeah, if we can get a spring from any one of these things. Cigar. then we're golden. I think I got a screw from one of those. Spring? Glass. Screw, steel. Shower stuff. Sink? No, nothing. Gotta be something around here. What's my food supply? Currently, kind of a farm. It's a couple of melons and a gourd. The only problem is I need to avoid that. Mainly, I'd prefer to go hunting, because radstags seem to have, plastic, steel, asbestos. Ooh, cap stash. Not that I really have a whole lot of use for caps here, but still, something here has got to give me the spring or the circuitry that I'm looking for. Ooh, that was some copper. Apparently radios only have rubber on them. Gear, screw, steel, steel. Office papers, files. I mean, some wood and plastic. Ain't gonna besmirch that. A lot of trash. Concrete and wood. That? No, just wood. Oh! No, I'm probably not going to be able to get a spring from it. I have guns. I'm not vegan. Well, you're vegan now. No, I wouldn't say I'm vegan, mainly because currently what I've been eating is like radstags and stuff. I think that's pretty far from veganism. All things considered. Okay. So we got that there. It'd be nice if I could... Nope. What's on the... Ooh. Milk bottle. Damn. Baby bottle, bread box, salt shaker, pepper mill. Dog meat scared the shit out of me. Okay. Love my videos. Thank you. Okay, fireplace. Nothing but steel. Steel. It's all steel, man. Stereo. Nothing but wood. What? Well, at least we're getting some copper here, which we needed. Screw core, plastic. I'd say we'd have to go on a shopping run, but that's almost unequivocally going to get me killed. Maybe. Circuitry. Scrap radio had it. Yes. Okay. So we got lucky with that one. What do we have? Mr. Handy box, just plastic. Mr. Handy fuel, no. Dryer? Steel. Steel. Let's see. Picture frame is just wood. Dresser, wood. Sean's crib. Who's Sean? Copper and glass. I mean, we're getting the copper that we needed. Anything in here? The answer is no. Nothing. Scrap Codsworth. If only I could. If only I could. See, I'm gonna do another loop. If that one radio had circuitry in it, we might be lucky and get more. Assuming we can find one. Unfortunately, I've kind of picked these places clean. But at least we're getting enough resources to kind of maintain somewhat of what we're trying to do here. Let's see. Parched from lack of water. That bit sucks. Okay. Yeah, I want to go pull some zombies, but I want to be able to deal with them. What's that? Cigar box. Steel wood. I swear there was another radio here. Yellow weed back in one of the houses that has springs or screws. I think I already got that one, actually. I do wish more of these... Oh, there it is. Radio. Circuitry. Perfect. Okay, so we definitely have enough for what we need now. Is there anything else? Ah, you're right. There is one. It's screws, though, sadly. Oh, but there are some goodies in here. Okay, not seeing too much more. Grill has just steel. That had stuff. Apparently a lot of stuff. But yeah, we've got kind of what we need now. Toolbox might have had things in it. Let's see if I can go get those 2 resource stations rolling. Because we're going to need them. Okay. Because this is hard. I'll probably also put a backyard bomb shelter in the basement here. in one of the corners. I'm not sure, let's see. It's gonna be special. Please tell me I can afford. Let's do we want a cellar workshop? Emergency shelter is tempting. They're all kind of the same resources. What do we want? Basement bunker. Let's try basement bunker. I'm gonna put this in the corner. It's a bit sheety, but we're gonna need it eventually. Okay. So we got that set up. Right, I was gonna do resources along this wall. And it looks like Bird's here, so I might actually be able to do stuff unless Bird is too tired, at which point, no Bird stuff. But that's okay. So, ooh, Brewmaster. We actually look like we have some extra options here. Including enough for the purified water. What do we need for DIY ammo? Lead. And an adjustable wrench. We might be able to get that if we go back. But for starters, let's get the Forester set up. And then bemoan the lack of... Wait, was it a blowtorch for both? No. What? Did I use up my blowtorch? Oh, I used up my blowtorch. We gotta find a blowtorch out here. Well, at least this is going to provide me with wood or fertilizer. What else can I get? Fish, no. I need, like, one thing. Okay, that sucks. The blowtorch. Let's see if I can make a... Let's see if I can quickly make a junk crafting station. Because if I can make a junk crafting station... Crafting... Hey, I can! Okay. It's a bit on... Oh, God. There goes all of my aluminum if I do. It'll be worth it. Okay, so we want... Military... Tools? Blowtorch. Heh. Okay. So where are the zombies anyway? So the zombies specifically are outside of Sanctuary. Part of the reason why I haven't left is because they're going to murder me if I go outside too far. Okay, so this means I can get... Yeah! Perfect. Metal splinters. They will murder me if I go outside. Yeah, so luckily I can harvest from these things. Which is perfect. Unfortunately... Oh, wait, no. I can use the workbench in here. Okay. And let's store all junk. And get out of here. Yeah! I can't save. I forgot. I have to take a nap if I want to save. Alright, we're saving. I shouldn't be tired from lack of sleep. They're not going to do that to me, are they? They're not. Okay, that's good.